fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. And kicking us off here tonight is the revolutionary, the visionary, Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins! Woo! Sorry we're late here, guys, but thanks for hanging out here on the channel. We're already seeing a bunch of matches planned for tonight, including Seth Rollins, who will be in action later tonight with a one-on-one matchup against Penta.
The man who he faces Saturday night at Saturday night's main event on NBC at Peacock Live Nationwide, 8 p.m. Eastern.
And I wonder what Seth Rollins has to say, as we also will see Seth Rollins in action at Saturday night's main event, where he will go one-on-one with the megastar LA Knight. Whoa! Whoa! And as we wait for Seth Rollins to kick us off, we also have some other big matchups later tonight where we will see main event Jey Uso in action tonight as he goes one-on-one with big Bronson Reed. We'll also see the return of El Grande Americano, who's in action here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And Bron Breakker will also go one-on-one with Sami Zayn. But now we'll hear from Mr. Money in the Bank, who is accompanied by the wise man Paul Heyman, Bron Breakker, and Bronson Reed. Seth Rollins kicks us off here on Monday Night Raw. What's going on, chat? Uh-oh. Looks like Bron Breakker's got something to say. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins look bewildered. I wonder what's going on here with Bron Breakker.
I am standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades.
True, true.
I also have a vision of my own.
What's up,
for
GA?
WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami Zayn. I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time that he comes.
And Bron Breakker's losing it right now, folks.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym. Someone that's hanging on to anything for dear life to get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last spit a little water out of the rag. Sami Zayn
Hell yeah.
has an expiration date, and I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight.
All right, Bron.
I promise you, Sami, I promise, if you come walking down this ramp, I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it.
And now Paul Heyman asks for the mic back as the crowd here starts chanting for Sami Zayn.
You good, Breaker?
And now it's Big Bronson Reed's turn.
Bron is a tough act to follow, but so am I. I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis, hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group, brought me into his vision. And with that vision, I will get the respect that I deserve. And Jey Uso, Yeet Man, you do not respect me. So tonight, I will tsunami the respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking Rollins.
It's a big promo there from Big Bronson Reed. And now they're chanting CM Punk just to tick off Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Name is Paul Heyman.
tonight, the Empire strikes back.
Oh!
You know what? Scratch that. Pull that up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first. First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not going to try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine.
Tell him.
Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us.
No way you just did that, Paul! No way! Paul Heyman just said Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come face them.
Is MIA. And after tonight, Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed.
Ooh.
And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard. Tonight, Seth freaking Rollins. The biggest box office attraction in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta. Hey, mi buen amigo. Aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida. Y tú, ¿eh? Tú es sucio de nada. Now, I'm neither young enough, nor hip enough, nor bad enough, nor bougie enough to understand these stupid freaking hand signals that does. But by the time he gets stomped into the mat tonight, Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again. And that's not a
Prediction. That is a spoiler. Wow. 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 When's the last time you seen that? Bron, Bronson, and Paul all cut a promo.
Well, boys, you covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night.
And what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw here tonight with the bold statement and bold predictions, not only from the visionary himself, Mr. Money in the Bank, but also the wise man, Paul Heyman, Big Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker, as they're in action later tonight on Monday Night Raw.
We just heard a series of warnings from Rollins' entire group tonight as Paul Heyman said the Empire strikes first. It could be a really, really bad night for Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Penta.
And another group that is gaining power, draped in gold now on Monday Night Raw, none other than the Judgment Day. Let's take it back to last week. It was New Day versus...
And guys, last Monday night, we seen the New Day put the World Tag Team titles on the line against Finn Balor and JD McDonough, and the Judgment Day would take care of the New Day and become new World Tag Team Champions, as the Judgment Day now have all the gold, as each member of the Judgment Day, including Roxanne Perez, now has championship gold around their waist. And there they are backstage.
Come on. Hey, who's winning, boys?
Who'd you think?
Tie game. You are, aren't you?
Tie game. Come on.
Yo, what the hell is that? What? I made it for Dom. Y'all, she's alive. She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover, and I'm tough. But I think it's a nice picture.
You know what would be a good picture, a nice picture, is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some Chiquita does what she said she's gonna do and beats Kairi Sane tonight. I got you, partner. Too soon.
Well, that's the girl sorted. Have you been talking to Pierce? You know what's coming down the line for us?
I haven't heard a whisper.
Well, his office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go down, knock on his door, see what's rotting around that bald head?
Oh, JD getting proactive. I like it. Let's go put some pressure on him.
Seriously?
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
Was that you?
That wasn't us.
See? Are you sure? Get well soon, Dom. From AJ?
Dominic Mysterio.
I have a note. And I cannot wait for AJ Styles to finally get his hands on Dominic
Yeah,
Mysterio.
AJ Styles just walked in. That's how he got in, Todd. What's going on, brother? Hope you guys are doing good in the chat.
You to walk the plank, Michael Cole. The Pirate Princess is here.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first for this matchup, we see she is from Japan, and she is called the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. As she makes her way down to the ring, she will be in action coming up next against one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Roxanne Perez, the Prodigy. All right, guys, as we go to our first commercial break of the night, not bad, almost 8:20 before we got our first commercial break. Yo, GA, I think they heard us, dog. Hell yeah. But hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Monday thus far. Thank you, chat, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so we'll be back in action for Monday Night Raw in about 2.5 minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. The chat is popping off today. WWE Army, what's going on, man? Todd, welcome to the chat, brother. We'll get double commercials the next 40 minutes. GA, don't jinx us, GA. We can't jinx it, all right? To be honest with you, man, I'm kind of happy on 4th of July. We didn't do a live stream here on Tim Reynolds Show. Just kind of enjoyed some time with the family and the wife. And I tell you what, I'm kind of glad I did. Looked like Friday Night SmackDown. Wasn't anything too exciting, if you know what I'm saying. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. I have no idea who those people are. Well, Todd, welcome to the channel, man. Hope you're doing well. And that's right, guys. Our next matchup coming up next, we've got Roxanne Perez going one-on-one with Kairi Sane. GA, shout out. What's going on? Like Simon Miller says, goofy wrestling for life. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, come on. If wrestling wasn't goofy, how many people would really like it? You know what I mean? Like, that's half of the whole thing, man. It's entertaining the fans whether they like wrestling or don't. You know what I mean? Like, hey, WWE will make you like it no matter what. Yeah, GA, was kind of cool to see Drew McIntyre back. I can't believe he's facing Randy Orton at Saturday night's main event. That was a little surprising to me. But, hey, you know, we talked about this a few weeks ago, guys, here on the channel. I think these storylines for WWE, we're starting to get them almost in a new, like, what is it, 21st century type of way? And let me explain. We get these storylines almost literally out of thin air. Now, mind you, a lot of WWE storylines have happened like that over years and years, but there seems to always be a little bit of a reasoning why we would see somebody go after somebody and create this sort of match or storyline. Well, what we seen on Friday Night SmackDown between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton is that all Drew McIntyre did was come and piss off Randy Orton on Friday night. So that's why all of a sudden now he's got a match with Randy Orton at Saturday night's main event. I wonder how that's going to play as we move forward with that storyline. And how about the big one, guys? Trish Stratus, the WWE Hall of Famer, returns to action at WWE Evolution, where she will take on Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. That's going to be one hell of a WWE Premium Live event, as we will see Evolution. And that will be after WWE Saturday night's main event. Coming up, I believe, next weekend? I think it's next weekend. It might be this weekend. And now already in the ring, Kairi Sane's opponent, the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. And we will see her and her tag team partner, Raquel Rodriguez, in action, where they will defend the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair and two other tag teams. And now the bell has rung. And now we'll see Roxanne Perez in action against Kairi Sane. Perez just recently became one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions because of the injury to Liv Morgan. And now on the attack here, Roxanne Perez with the right hands over top of Kairi Sane. And early on, the Prodigy is dominating this matchup against Kairi. And now Sane, her head bounced off the top turnbuckle by Roxanne.
Did pin Kairi Sane last month in a fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
And now bouncing the head off of Kairi Sane off of the top turnbuckle again. And Roxanne Perez talking her trash at the Pirate Princess. But oh wait, Kairi with the counter and throws Roxanne head first into the middle turnbuckle. But Roxanne ducks under the spinning back fist and now right into the headlock. The Prodigy trying to wear down the Pirate Princess here as Kairi Sane tries to fight back. Throws Roxanne into the ropes. Perez, though, grabs the hair of Sane and drops her on the mat. And now with the disrespectful dust-off taunt, and now off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Roxanne looking for a roll-up here, but Perez able to counter.
By Kairi Sane.
So Kairi went for a roll-up there. Perez was able to counter to her own roll-up. Kairi kicks out in two, and now right back into the headlock. And now Roxanne Perez focused on the matchup, thrown into the ropes, but stops her momentum, and now she'll step outside the ropes here. But wait a minute. Kairi Sane grabs the hair of Roxanne Perez, but wait a minute. Perez, I believe, just hung up Kairi Sane on the middle rope. It was kind of a sloppy maneuver there. And now, Perez runs head first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, and Kairi Sane with the roll-up. Oh, and wait a minute, Roxanne Perez. And that was a nice counter, but Kairi kicks out too. And now another roll-up here. And a kick out by Perez, who goes into a submission maneuver. Actually looking for another roll-up submission here. A nice bridge. And a kick out there by Kairi Sane. No, wait a minute. Sane looking for a submission maneuver, but Roxanne Perez gets her feet on the bottom rope. Early on, a pretty sloppy match thus far between Kairi Sane and Roxanne Perez. Oh, and Perez with the slap to the face. A disrespectful move there by the Prodigy, who's now continues to talk smack to the face of Kairi Sane. Sane thrown off the ropes, ducks underneath the clothesline, jumps over Roxanne Perez. And now, grabs her by the, wait a minute, went for the Hurricane Rana, and again, another sloppy maneuver, but a spinning back fist connects, knocking down Roxanne Perez. This has not been a clean match by any stretch of the means, but now a big jumping clothesline, and that attack lands on Roxanne Perez, and now off the ring apron. Oh, a big clothesline off the ring apron from Kairi Sane. And now she's in control of this matchup, and Perez is in trouble. Kairi Sane trying to get Roxanne back into the ring.
On the other side of the steel ring stairs.
Raquel Rodriguez at ringside. And now Sane going up to the top rope. Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez gets involved and provides a distraction. And Kairi Sane gets knocked off the top rope by Roxanne Perez. And now Roxanne, looking for possibly to injure the left arm of Kairi Sane.
Snap the arm of Kairi. Right to the wrist. Remember, a wrist injury. The Kairi Sane cost her a number of months of action. Roxanne's taken over.
And now Roxanne targeting the left wrist of Kairi Sane that was injured just a few months ago. All right, guys, we're on commercial break. We'll be back here shortly. What's going on, chat? James, what's up, man? Hey, Tim, how are things going today, man? What's going on tonight with WWE? So, James, tonight we've got some big matchups already planned for Monday Night Raw. We've got big Bronson Reed going one-on-one with main event Jey Uso. We also got Braun Breaker going up against Sami Zayn. And Penta will go one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. And that's just a little bit of the action that we will see taking place here tonight. But right now, guys, when we come back for commercial break, we will continue with the matchup of Kairi Sane Sane going one-on-one with Roxanne Perez. Guys, I gotta be honest with you, man. This has been a sloppy match. I mean, you are seeing Roxanne Perez not connecting on just about any of her counters thus far, especially with the roll-up and pin action we were seeing just a little bit ago. But also, we see that Kairi Sane was missing a lot of her action moves, including punches and kicks. It's been very sloppy thus far in this matchup. We've even seen a terrible, messed up Hurricane Rana that Roxanne Perez just stood there after Kairi Sane did the Hurricane Rana move, flipped forward, and Roxanne was standing there for just a second and did the front flip herself, if you know what I mean. So corny, so funny. If I could put this on a loop for you guys, these particular moves that I've seen, so you guys see what I'm talking about, it's crazy, man. Look, I know that these people are supposed to, what's the word here? Practice, you know, rehearsal every single time before these live events. But I gotta tell you, man, it doesn't look like Roxanne Perez and Kairi Sane have done a lot of practice, if you will. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? GA's already keeping track for us. So we've already gone, we went first 20 minutes, I should say 19 minutes, give or take, of the show with no commercials. 7 minutes later, GA keeping track for us. We have our next set of commercials, but we are coming back. So at least they're kind of quick. Yeah, oh, definitely Car Adventure. We were just mentioning that, man. It's been a very, very sloppy match. Oh, and GA with the smoke break. Hell yeah. Nothing yet about Roman Reigns' return other than what I'm reading from the tea leaves is that we could see the Tribal Chief return at SummerSlam. That's the big rumor. And now Kairi Sane, oh, a spinning neck breaker to Roxanne Perez. And now the Pirate Princess seems to have the advantage here and the momentum.
Tag team partner now walking.
And now, uh-oh, Kairi Sane looking to put this match away. And oh, the diving forearm in the corner connects. And now Kairi Sane heads to the top rope. And she could be looking to put this matchup away. Roxanne Perez ducks out of the way. Kairi Sane rolls through. And then Roxanne with the roll-up. Oh, and a kick out there by Kairi Sane. Oh, but a big boot to the face connects. And now Roxanne in control. And now Roxanne Perez off the ropes. Oh, a diving forearm connects to the back of Kairi Sane. And now Roxanne Perez looking for a vintage lioness salt. I call that the lioness moonsault. Oh, and almost got a 3 count there. One of the signature moves there from the prodigy Roxanne Perez. A lion salt-like maneuver that we call the lioness moonsault connects. And now Kairi Sane in trouble as Roxanne continues to work on that left arm. And oh, bending it backwards. I don't think her arm's supposed to bend that way. And now Roxanne Perez is in complete control of this matchup. Now Roxanne Perez looking to put this matchup away. Oh, but Kairi Sane rolls out of the way. Roxanne Perez, and that was another sloppy. I don't even think that kick connected there as Kairi Sane went for a kick in the corner. And now Roxanne Perez is in trouble, but Perez is holding on to the top rope as Kairi Sane tries to pull the Prodigy off. And wait a minute, the Prodigy, oh, with the armbar takedown, injuring the left arm of Kairi Sane. That's the arm Roxanne's been working on for most of the matchup there. And now off the ropes. Oh! And now the leg, the shin to the back of the neck. Kairi Sane able to kick out at 2, though. And now the Prodigy getting frustrated as Roxanne Perez tries to put this matchup away. And now Kairi Sane in the corner, put up on the top rope by Perez. Perez now heading up towards the top rope. Could be looking for a superplex here or a big maneuver to try to put this matchup away. Perez up to the top rope, but Kairi Sane continuing to fight. The Pirate Princess with the headbutt knocks down Perez off of the top rope. And now Kairi Sane from the top rope. Oh, and diving forearm connects. And now the Prodigy's in trouble. Sane looking to put this matchup away. Oh, and Roxanne moves out of the way. But wait a minute, Kairi Sane picks up Perez. Oh, and the Alabama Slammer connects from Kairi Sane. And now she's going up to the top rope again. Trying to put this matchup away finally. Can she do it? Oh, but wait a minute. Raquel Rodriguez is there to help out Roxanne Perez. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kairi Sane from the top rope and the crossbody takes out Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, but wait a minute. Perez trying to take advantage and throws Kairi Sane back into the ring. And that sneak attack caught Kairi off guard. And now, oh, a spinning kick. And oh, and here it goes. Wait a minute. Went for Pop Rocks. Kairi Sane with the roll up. And Kairi Sane gets the upset victory over Roxanne Perez. And whoa, it looks like Roxanne Perez not getting off on the right foot with the Judgment Day. But oh no, Raquel Rodriguez on the attack. And now it's a 2-on-1 assault.
This can't help Roxanne standing within the Judgment Day, particularly with Raquel. Well, if they destroy Kairi.
Oh, and a big boot to the face. The double team playing dividends. But wait a minute. Uh-oh! It's Asuka, her former tag team partner. And now she's there to help out her friend as she takes out Roxanne Perez. And now, oh, Raquel Rodriguez in trouble with the combination from Asuka and the super kick. Wait a minute. Roxanne Perez, oh, catches a spinning back fist from Asuka. Oh, and the clothesline from Raquel Rodriguez takes down Asuka. And now Raquel has her eyes set on Asuka, lifting her up. Oh, no. And Raquel. Oh, wait a minute. Kairi Sane. They're lending a hand, and now the arm caught over the top rope, and now thrown over the top rope by Kairi Sane and Asuka. And now Asuka off the ropes. Oh! And the Empress attack connects to Raquel, and now Asuka sets her eyes on Roxanne Perez, and Asuka. And now Kairi Sane and Asuka going for the double team. And the insane elbow connects. And now two women that were former tag team champions in their own right are back together as Asuka comes to the aid of her friend Kairi Sane and take out Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute.
Guys, how about that, man? Kairi Sane getting the upset victory over Roxanne Perez.
Monday Night Raw tomorrow, wherever you get your podcasts. And I'm sure they're going to talk a lot about that matchup that we just witnessed and also a lot about Saturday night's main event and Evolution coming up this weekend. Well, you know, Sami Zayn back at Night of Champions beat Karrion Kross. He thought he was through with Kross. Kross didn't feel the same way.
And last Monday Night Raw, Karrion Kross attacked Sami Zayn. But later that night, Sami Zayn would be in action against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. But the injured ribs would play a big part after Braun Breaker delivered a spear and then got the victory, and then a devastating spear connected to Penta, and then right when Sami Zayn was about to be attacked with a tsunami, it's main event Jey Uso, who's there with an equalizer, the steel chair, to help out his friends Sami Zayn and Penta.
Between these superstars. Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Bron Breakker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing it. I have too much on my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Bron Breakker, and I don't care what Bron Breakker has to say. I don't care if he doesn't like my beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he could bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters, okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Bron Breakker. That match coming up in just a few minutes. Scarlett, is there something that you were hoping to say, or what's going on here?
No.
What was that? Jay, you think Scarlett is hot? I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong, she's probably a little attractive, but I don't think she's hot, you know? Maybe it's just too much plastic surgery for me, I don't know. Okay, but that was just really confusing, though. I don't understand what just happened there. You know what I mean? Like, Scarlett is what? Stalking Sami for Karrion Kross? Is that what's happening here? I'm not really sure how to register that one. GA, that's awesome. You know, I'm sure a lot more people are better to see in WWE in person than they are on TV. I can imagine. All right, guys, we're on another commercial break, so please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, guys, so that match there, man, talk about a sloppy, sloppy match, man. I mean, I must have counted at least 8 to 9 missteps by those ladies in that Roxanne Perez versus Kairi Sane matchup. And I gotta be honest with you guys, like, we're starting to see that way too often with the women wrestlers. Now, mind you, back in the day, that's what kind of was the issue with women wrestling for me, was, like, hey, look, you can be attractive, You can have really fancy and unique wrestling outfits, which, by the way, that's one thing that's getting really ridiculous with these women wrestlers, is their wrestling outfits. I mean, come on, guys. You have way too many damn chains and strings and all other kinds of shit. Jewelry that's just falling off everywhere on these women outfits. I think that's just ridiculous, mind you. But you got to remember, man, there are more women wrestlers now in WWE than there's ever been. So you're going to be scrutinized even more so when you go up and you put a bad performance on tape like that. And that was a very, very bad performance by Roxanne Perez and Kairi Sane.
Contract, we make it happen. What is the problem?
There is a problem.
So El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself tonight.
What? That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt. What? Yes, he's hurt.
Tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano.
Well, because this is simple. I mean...
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
Well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
You could have just led with that, because you're in it.
Oh.
Yeah. Happy?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks.
Good.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
Good.
Enjoy your Monday. All right.
Oscar.
We want to talk about evolution.
I bet we're thinking the same thing.
We want to take down
Judgment Day!
Judgment Day?
Judgment Day!
So how about this? You two represent Raw at Evolution in that fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship. We reunite.
Okay?
The Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors!
The Kabuki Warriors! Woo! Go Adam Pierce! Go Adam!
Dancing, but that is massive news. The Kabuki Warriors being added to the four-way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Evolution continues to shape up and get even bigger. It's going to be an unforgettable Sunday.
Raquel and Roxanne will defend against the Kabuki Warriors. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. NXT's Sol Ruka and Zarya. That takes place on
That's
Sunday.
right, guys. Sol Ruka and Zarya. And now Kairi Sane and Asuka are now a part of the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team Championship match at Evolution.
You know, I came back to talk about something very important to me, evolution. But what I didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan. I came to pay my respects to the women of today. But instead, Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but that lit a fire inside me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to prove myself. I want one more moment to prove to the fans, to my Bella army, of what I can do. I want one more moment to show my son what the WWE Universe has seen. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal in Atlanta for Evolution. Now look, I know it won't be easy. I will be facing some of the best women in all of WWE. But you all know me. I will do whatever it takes to win. I want to have that match at Clash in Paris. I want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't fear the challenges that get put in front of you. That you don't run from your past. You face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can ever take from you. The first Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
And this Sunday at WWE Evolution live from Atlanta.
So I guess Nikki Bella is going to be a part of this Battle Royal for WWE Evolution, where the winner will earn a championship match at Clash in Paris, France, for the WWE.
Evolution this Sunday, we are excited to announce another official theme song from Dorothy.
Yeah, guys, I don't mean to be a party pooper when it comes to Nikki Bella. I am not a fan. Seriously, man. And now making his way down to the ring for our next contest that is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, he is Sami Zayn! Oh, and wait a minute, there's Karrion Kross on the attack, and Sami Zayn now under another sneak attack by Karrion Kross. And now there's another lead pipe in the hands of Karrion Kross, and now Sami Zayn, oh, just got hit in the ribs again by Karrion Kross.
Sami Zayn's ribs. Finally, our general manager, Adam Pearce, rushing out here, taking that pipe away.
And now general manager Adam Pearce and WWE security are there to get Kross out of there, but the damage has already been done. And Sami Zayn struggling to breathe.
Watching a real man kick ass?
I think someone murdered my brother.
There's always a reason to kill someone. Did he have an obnoxious laugh? See, Liam Neeson. Like never before. What do you want, little one? Your ass.
Okay. Well, looks like an interesting movie promo there. Yep. Yeah, look, GA, you called it. I mean, I called it weeks and months ago, but you called it. You're starting to see the routine. It's okay, AGA, it's okay. You're not being a Debbie Downer. You're being a Debbie Down for what's really happening. If you catch my drift. Fucking A, man. I hate it when my hair does this. Need a fucking haircut. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion in the comments here, but I'm not a huge fan of Nikki Bella, dude. I don't really think she brought anything to the table. She wasn't a great wrestler. She wasn't a great champion, in my opinion. And, I mean, okay, so she's good talking shit on the mic. Like, what woman isn't good at talking shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's about all she's been good for, you know? Like, her heel run, that was pretty good for her and the Bella Twins, but honestly, in the history of me watching the Bella Twins, that was it. If they weren't a sex symbol or heel and being just kind of like badass bitches, if you will, that's all the only entertaining thing they have ever done in WWE. I actually think that them going into the Hall of Fame, I don't like. I really don't. I don't think that they did enough to really... they didn't accomplish enough in their careers, in my opinion, to be Hall of Fame worthy. That's just my opinion, man. You can call the Nikki Bella movement all you want, or Bella-lution or evolution, whatever the hell it is. Like, to me, it was bad. I was not a huge fan. But let me know what you guys think in the chat as we're getting ready to come back for WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show.
Zayn telling our general manager he's going to continue into this match with Bron Breakker.
Are you sure this is what you want him? I'm here. I'm here. I'm good. I'm good.
That's ridiculous. Sami Zayn's got to have broken ribs.
And Sami Zayn refusing to quit, even though he'll have to go up against Big Bronson Reed. Or my Big Bron Breakker. And the dogs are barking in Providence, Rhode Island.
Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Corey, Bron Breakker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred for Sami Zayn, and how he said tonight is Sami Zayn's expiration date. And now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs, who's nowhere near 100%. He's gonna destroy Sami tonight.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. We know that as long as there is breath in the lungs of Sami Zayn, Sami will never quit, never back down. But maybe tonight, Sami should reconsider, because that is the face of a man who is ready to feast on a broken opponent. We heard Breakker say earlier tonight that Sami Zayn, quite simply, doesn't fit the vision of the future where Bron Breakker is the face of WWE.
Well, Sami Zayn, for the better part of a year, has had this vendetta and this battle against Bron
What's up,
Breakker.
Jace?
Kicked up a notch the past few weeks with the situation.
And now we're getting ready for our next match of the night. It's Bron Breakker going one-on-one with Sami Zayn, and the bell is rung. And after Kairi and Cross came out and sneaked attacked Sami Zayn once again, now Bron Breakker is smiling at the injured Sami Zayn, continuing to try to fight in front of him.
Do you disagree, Cole?
No, not at
You've been
all.
around this game long enough to know better. As tough as Sami is, as talented as Sami is, at the end of the day, he is no physical match for this mutant we know as Bron Breakker.
Yeah, Bron Breakker hasn't been pinned in a match since September of last year. The man has been incredible. He's even better now that he's got Heyman in his side.
Oh, and now Bron Breakker with the shoulders to the injured ribs and the gut of Sami Zayn in the corner, and Zayn collapses to the mat.
The sensational need by Sami Zayn to please the WWE fans.
What's up, William?
Entertain no matter what his health and well-being is.
Look at him! He's pathetic!
I personally agree.
I don't know why! You idiots cheered for him! It's pathetic! He's a bum!
I don't necessarily agree with Bron.
And now Bron Breakker stomps on the injured ribs of Sami Zayn after yelling at the WWE Universe.
Himself beaten to an absolute pulp, to the detriment of his life outside of WWE, to the detriment of his family. That's how much Sami loves the WWE Universe. It's like an addiction. He needs more.
And to Cross's point, and he said, and looking now, I don't know how much protection that tape actually gave Sami, but none now at all. And,
oh, and now the double knees right to the injured ribs of Sami Zayn. After Bron Breakker picked up Sami Zayn on his shoulders and delivered the double knees. And now Sami Zayn's in trouble as Bron Breakker continues to taunt and talk disrespect to Sami Zayn.
Bron Breakker having the time of his
What's
life
up, Kevin?
right now, reminding Sami of just the perilous state in which he's trapped.
you see the welts that have already been building? Look
I mean, it's tough to tell. Is that from last week? Is that from the fight last week? Is it from earlier tonight? Is it from Bron Breakker ripping the bandage?
Oh, and now Bron Breakker tosses Sami Zayn over his head with ease, and Zayn is in pain. I don't know how Sami's even able to compete right now. We haven't even seen Sami Zayn deliver a blow here yet. And now Bron Breakker has Sami Zayn in his sights, and he's looking for a spear to put this matchup away. And Zayn Oh, with the clothesline as he battles back in this matchup. Zayn has still got some fight left in him, folks.
Sami trying to somehow will himself back into this matchup. Does Sami have just a bit?
And now Sami Zayn up to his feet. Bron Breakker is too, but he catches a back elbow from Sami Zayn in the corner. And now Zayn, oh, with the hammer fist from the second rope. But the ribs once again hurting Sami Zayn. But he's right back to the second rope again. Zayn continuing to fight. Oh, and a spear! A huge spear from Bron Breakker. And Sami Zayn rolls outside of the ring after that massive spear from Bron Breakker.
Just a few feet away from us. Gotta make sure our doctors and our trainers are out here. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good. Bron Breakker looking to put Sami Zayn away for good. Oh no, and Zayn just got hit with a full momentum spear around the ring like a freight train.
Chad, do something. Sami hasn't moved. I hope Adam Pearce, our general manager, is having second thoughts about this.
Well, what the hell's Pearce going to do at this point? Hold the damage?
We shouldn't have the damn match even happen in the first place.
And now Bron Breakker looking to put this matchup away. Throws Sami Zayn back inside the ring, and the straps have come off. Bron Breakker off the ropes once, off the ropes twice, off the ropes a third time, and a devastating spear connected in the cover. And Bron Breakker gets the victory over Sami Zayn. A very impressive victory from the Badass.
I applaud Sami Zayn, okay? The guts, the heart of a warrior. But I mean, 2 weeks in a row attacked with a steel pipe by Kairi and Cross, and then having to go into battle with Breakker last week and now again tonight.
Nobody can say that Bron Breakker didn't warn Sami Zayn.
And in total, Bron Breakker hit 3 spears on Sami Zayn, and he was able to put that matchup away with ease.
From every angle, from varying speeds, Bron Breakker had a field day mauling Sami Zayn as he promised to do earlier tonight. I just hope Sami's damage didn't do too long term.
Listen, again, I admire Sami Zayn, and I admire his guts and everything he's accomplished in his career. But at some point, somebody needs to save Sami Zayn from himself. Sami Zayn will continue to do this each and every week. Someone has to make a conscious decision to save Sami from himself.
I completely agree with you. And I'm a guy who has personally found Sami Zayn to be rather annoying over the years. One of my greatest rivals years back. You hate to see anybody so lost in the adulation of the WWE Universe that their actual personal well-being is jeopardized. And that's what we just seen.
Well, for Seth Rollins, 1/3 of the plan is now complete. We still have Jey Uso and Big Bronson Reed, and Penta and Seth Rollins to come here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, last week as we switch gears, it was Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
That's right, guys. Last week, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria went one-on-one in this matchup. And after it looked like both women had their shoulders out on the mat, the referee would call the match a draw.
Unfortunately for Bayley and Valkyria, not the desired.
But that was just the end of the match. The fight was far from over, as we've seen Bayley and Lyra Valkyria go at it after the matchup, mauling and beating down each other until WWE security came out and separated these two.
And the score remains to be settled.
You have to consider all challenges from the tech guys. I get that. Just to make sure our name is top of the list. For sure, and I will keep you in the loop, absolutely. Somebody tell me what the hell I'm looking at. We're in mourning. It's It's actually the evening.
Grieving!
What are we grieving?
You should know. You're an accomplice. Because you helped the Judgment Day kill the entire tag team division when you gave them a title shot. Now, the least that you can do is tell us when we have our rematch.
Rematch? That's interesting, Eric, because what do these dummies say when we ask for our rematch?
They wanted to make sure that all title opportunities went to new challengers, regardless of how stupid you dress. You don't get automatic rematches.
Yeah, they have a point. Don't. That's not what we meant.
Right,
What do you mean? Said that.
Championship.
So sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your
Thank
loss.
you. Can you believe this guy? Full of horrible ideas.
Oh, this man is full of horrible ideas.
You too, huh?
You know what wasn't a horrible idea?
What's that?
Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy. Real scumbag.
Do it, lady.
And Becky Lynch, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, is here live in Providence, Rhode Island for WWE Monday Night Raw. And the man will be coming up next.
This place is amazing.
What the hell is happening?
Let's go. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. Happy Gilmore too! I'm gonna watch that dang show like it's the biggest movie premiere ever. Ever! Mila, what's going on? GA, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Appreciate you guys. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. All right, guys, we're just waiting to get back. Oh, what's going on, Corey? Dude, GA Happy Gilmore 2 is going to be the shit. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday night. Oh, awesome, dude. Well, congratulations on your own YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out here on ours. Or on mine, I should say.
By the way, tonight, repping our boy Cam Ward. Titans are making the playoffs this year.
Georgia for WWE. It all gets underway at 3 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. It is the Great American Bash from Center Stage. And then at 8 o'clock on the East Coast.
Holy crap, guys. Really big weekend coming up for WWE. NXT, the Great American Bash, is coming to Atlanta at 3 p.m. on Saturday. And live nationwide, we will see Saturday night's main event on NBC and Peacock. And then on Sunday, it's WWE Evolution.
At Evolution, Becky Lynch, who Corey now faces a triple threat match. Certainly the odds not in the favor of the man, but if anybody can succeed when the pressure is at its highest,
It has proven to be the man, Becky Lynch. Remember the first Evolution event? She actually competed in a last woman standing match against the Queen Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, which some consider one of the greatest matches ever.
And now we'll hear from Becky Lynch.
Can someone please explain to me how two losers, two people who just lost last week to each other, have a title match against me, a triple threat at Evolution where statistically I am at a disadvantage? Can somebody please explain how that works? Look. I get it. From Pierce's perspective, I'm the greatest female wrestler who ever lived. And it's not just me saying that. Other people say that. Sports Illustrated say that. Multiple-time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania, New York Times best-selling author. I'm in all these shows, movies right now. I'm hot. I get it. I get him. Get it from his perspective. You need me on Evolution. But I beat Bayley. I beat Lyra. Neither of them deserve an opportunity. I deserve to pick my own opponent. Io got to pick her own opponent. Tiffany got to pick her own opponent. Hey, I picked this woman right here. And I beat you in a second. So what I think, I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse. Bayley and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working together because they know that is the only way to get this title off me.
Right.
Both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
And you knew it was only going to be a matter of time before we got to see Bayley.
Remember, it was Becky Lynch who took out Bayley before WrestleMania.
And before Bayley can even get a word out, here comes Lyra Valkyria. And oh my gosh, when she's angry, this is just so funny.
Lyra just marched right past the role model.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic. Oh my god. My title is wrapped around the waist of a bucket full of crazy. And I think it's time I took it back.
Your title? Lyra, that's not your title. Just because you won it first does not make it your title.
Are you kidding me? The way I see it is that I should be standing here as the Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you 2 weeks ago. She's speaking to me. She's really speaking to me. Look at me. What a treat. I'm sorry. It's just I'm having a bit of trouble keeping up. All right, we get it. All right? Get over it. I didn't get back to you after WrestleMania. Let it go, okay? If WrestleMania taught me anything, is that I don't need partners. And I damn sure don't need any more friends. What I do need is that championship right there.
Oh, Bayley! Listen to you! After 13 years of failed friendships and grimy hugs, another one bites the dust, huh? Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because, yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
No. It's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back at WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
But, there wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? But I remember this one thing that you said. You said, Bayley is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay? But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you just like her. And I know what I have to do now. On Sunday at Evolution, I have to rescue that championship from 2 massive disappointments. You know what, Lyra? I sat front row when you were the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. When you won that championship for the first time, I sat right there. And when we had that tag tournament to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion. And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship, and you raised her hand like a little bitch.
Oh, and Lyra Valkyria with the right hand to Becky Lynch after she went for Bailey. And now Bailey and Lyra are going at it. Lyra just threw Bailey outside the ring. And oh, the drop kick to Bailey. But wait a minute. The man coming in with the, went for the manhandle slam. Lyra Valkyria. Oh, with the Falcon Wing. But wait a minute. There's Bailey. Wait a minute, Lyra got Bailey! Oh, and the Nightwing to Bailey as well!
It goes down like that in Atlanta. We're going to have a new Intercontinental Champion.
This will be the last time your hand is raised for this championship. You hear me?
What an attitude developing by Lyra Valkyria, Corey, who looks to knock off 2 surefire Hall of Famers to win back.
Am I the only one that thought that wasn't believable?
Compare Bailey to Becky Lynch. In my opinion, that's not a bad thing. And in fact, if Lyra Valkyria can figure out how to become a little more like Bailey and Becky Lynch, you may be right. We may have a brand new Intercontinental Champion.
She may be well on her way. Well, massive weekend for WWE. Actually gets underway Friday. Music City, USA, Nashville, on Broadway. It's Friday Night SmackDown. And
hey guys, we got a special guest appearance by Jelly Roll in Nashville, Tennessee this Friday night for WWE SmackDown.
Well, we just saw a brawl that's going to lead us into Evolution this coming Sunday. What about the brawl last week between Sheamus and Rusev?
A banger, as Sheamus likes to say.
Let's revisit it.
This will be a brawl. Rusev and Sheamus.
And last Monday night, Rusev and Sheamus brought the house down. And these 2 brutes, these 2 behemoths.
First into the steel. Kudos to Sheamus for hanging in this war. But tonight belongs to Rusev.
And Rusev was the one able to get the victory.
Perfect, picture perfect. It could not have gone any better. I'm so proud. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal?
I mean, what are we going to do about Cross?
What do you mean Cross?
He ran out, he sort of set the table for me, but, like, people are going to think I couldn't do it by myself.
No, come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him, but Sami Zayn was the target tonight. And you got him, man. Not with 1 spear, not with 2 spears, but 3 spears. You took him What's wrong? Paul.
So, did you guys hear the news?
No.
Sami Zayn is out of action indefinitely.
Oh boy.
Hey! What are you laughing at? You know, it just occurred to me that Jey Uso is in perfectly fine health.
He won't be after I'm done with him.
We'll see. We'll see. Uh-oh, and speaking of main event, Jey Uso. Yay! So me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one is still a lot of people who can put it down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet.
Some sort of martyrs? I wouldn't say that at all. I think they're standing up for what they believe is right. Unfortunately, their vision is not compatible with the vision of Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Bron Breakker. Well, they may be heading down the path of martyrs.
Just me, Oos. Day one is still a lot of people who can put it down like this.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey
Uso.
Good luck, Jey. You got your work cut out for you. Jey Uso, big Bronson Reed. Live.
And that's right, guys. Coming up next, we will see main event Jey Uso in action going one-on-one with big Bronson Reed. No Undertaker tonight, guys, I'm afraid. Well, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, please, to make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Do 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 do. All right, guys, we're about 20 seconds away from getting back to Monday Night Raw.
Not gonna lie, for a minute I realized this might be the last time Jey Uso is physically able to eat. I actually considered eating myself. And I realized it's a kind of a cheap suit. I didn't want to ruin it.
I just didn't want to get on Bronson Reed's bad side.
And now making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, he is Big Bronson Reed!
We're being told that he's accompanied by the man now known as the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
About time you put a little respect on Paul Heyman's name after the insults of last week, Cole. You know, he heard you when you were incessantly chattering at him while Heyman was trying to make some very important business moves.
Well, I want to know who he was calling during a match.
That's none of your business, but Heyman took to social media to chide you, so to speak. I'm not going to repeat it all. It's not necessarily appropriate for air, but let's just say the Oracle was none too pleased with Mr. Michael Cole.
A great agent of divine communication. That's an Oracle. Extremely wise. Nonetheless.
And the bell has rung, and we're underway. Ducking under the clothesline, and now the right hands from Jey Uso to Bronson Reed. But Reed able to deliver a punch to the gut. And now, went for the splash in the corner. Jey Uso rolls out of the way. And now an enziguri to the face of Big Bronson Reed in the corner. And now Reed, able to stop that from Jey Uso as he throws Jey into the corner and takes him out with a big body splash. And that knocks down Jey Uso.
Interesting to note that Bronson Reed has never been in a match with Jey Uso in which he has won.
That could very well all change tonight. We heard the mentalities of Braun Breaker. See what he did to Sami Zayn? We heard where...
And now a big elbow drop from Big Bronson Reed connects.
And later tonight, who better than Rollins to complete the trifecta? Bronson Reed delivering the last...
And Bronson Reed, went for a backside splash there, but Jey able to roll out of the way. And now in trouble, Jey Uso. Boom, boom, yeet.
But you want to keep up with your guys.
Boom! And a big punch there from main event Jey Uso, and a kick in the gut, and then an uppercut for good measure. And now, Jey, spinning enziguri knocks out Big Bronson Reed outside the ring.
Bronson Reed just a few feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of main event Jey Uso? Incoming!
And Jey Uso diving through the ropes takes out Bronson Reed, who flips over the announcer's table.
Did you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Listen, this is main event Jey Uso. This is a man who became world heavyweight champion on the grandest stage of them all. You should never count Jey completely out.
And now Jey clearing off the table here, as he's going to probably look to put Big Bronson Reed through the table.
As if Bronson wasn't dangerous enough to begin with.
Well, Jey Uso clearing off our announce table. Not quite sure what he plans to do with Bronson Reed here. He's got to lift 330 pounds up if he wants to put Reed through the table. And now Bronson Reed turning his attention to the table that Jey
And now Bronson Reed picks up Jey on his shoulders, but Jey's able to get out of it. it. And the super kick connects, plopping Bronson Reed right in a chair. And now, yeet. Oh, a big super kick knocks down big Bronson Reed. And now Jey Uso's the one who's in control of this matchup.
Knocking Reed out of the chair, and Jey now with a few valuable seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he needs to keep applying the pressure.
And now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another suicide.
Uh-oh, what's Jey looking to do here? Jumping, but big Bronson Reed throws the office chair right at the head of Jey Uso, and that is going to cause a disqualification.
Jey Uso picking Jey out of midair, and now Jey Uso's in deep, deep trouble.
That's right. Bronson Reed looking at... Oh, hit Jey Uso with the tsunami! It looks like big Bronson Reed's going for another tsunami from the top rope. Oh, and he connects once again. And there's no Cody Rhodes. There's no Sami Zayn coming out to help Jey Uso, who's on his own. And now WWE security has made their way out to the ring.
Trying to stop the total destruction by Seth Rollins and company.
And General Manager Adam Pearce telling Bronson Reed to get out of here after that brutal attack.
This is never about winning a match for Bronson Reed. Obviously, as a result of this qualification, the winner's purse is going to go to Jey Uso. But again, this is about respect. This is about making a statement.
And a statement made there once again from big Bronson Reed, taking out main event Jey Uso. All right, guys, we're here on another commercial break. We'll be back shortly to Monday Night Raw in the next couple minutes. And guys, looks like it has been made official. Paul Heyman's new name is no longer known as the Wise Man. He will now be known as the Oracle. Interesting. I thought that could have been the name of the actual group for Seth Rollins, but I'm not sure. What's going on, James? So we just missed you just missed big Bronson Reed hitting Jey Uso with 2 tsunamis after he got disqualified for throwing an office chair at Jey Uso during the match. And because of that, he got disqualified. But after the match, big Bronson Reed makes a hell of a statement, hitting 2 tsunamis on Jey Uso.
Night presented by Minute Maid as we head to Saturday night's main event in Atlanta. Goldberg culminated a 28-year in-ring career on what would be the 40th edition of Saturday night's main event. Live from Atlanta on NBC and Peacock, 8 Eastern, live nationwide Saturday night.
Uh-oh.
Let me talk to you.
Looks like we're hearing from LA Knight.
Seth Rollins, I am talking to you, the visionary, Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case, you hold the power.
I'll tell you what, man. One guy who really kind of shocked just a little bit is this guy. You got a whole lot of paying to do because you're in debt, my man. You got something that I feel like should have belonged to me.
You are Mr. Money in the Bank.
You hold the case. It's yours to carry the burden. Here's the thing. That burden's going to be real heavy, I'll tell you why. You try and send your boys down there to do the damage? Let's think about it.
1 tsunami, 2 tsunami, 3 tsunami, and I was back in 1 week.
Hey, here's how it goes down, my man. Days are counting down, slowly but surely.
I can't take that Money in the Bank case off you. And that's okay, I ain't gonna try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that case a permanent part of you. Whether I stick it up your keister or I attach it to your damn head, you can bet that after Saturday night's main event, you can be the one to hold the case, but you will know exactly whose game this is when even you'll be saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
And the megastar with a huge message to Seth freaking Rollins ahead of their matchup at Saturday night's main event, where LA Knight will go one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins.
Freaking Rollins on Saturday night's main event. And Monday Night Raw is live.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel for WWE Monday Night Raw live play-by-play. They're in Providence, Rhode Island here tonight, excuse me. And guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show.
It's 8 o'clock Eastern, and it is a live nationwide. Don't forget the Great American Bash, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. NXT's best will be back. And also on Sunday, of course, it is Evolution, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock on the West Coast on Peacock, and of course Netflix internationally, with the Women's World Championship be on the line.
You've never defeated Io Sky in singles competition.
A message from Rhea Ripley.
Affect your psyche at all going into this match?
Continues in NXT.
Io Sky counter! Io Sky is the world champion! Over the moonsault! Cover on Belair! Io Sky wins!
Rhea Ripley has never defeated Io Sky in a one-on-one matchup.
Io has always had my number every step of the way.
It seems like it.
The Mae Young Classic to NXT, now for my Women's World Championship. That's always going to be on my mind, but I'm someone that likes to put this doubt into the fire that really sets me alight.
Mommy is the most dominant woman within this company.
Rhea Ripley is a genuine badass. How can you not be impressed?
This is my division because Mommy is always on top. Welcome to Monday Night Mommy!
With Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
The Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without this. Nobody in this division can stop me.
From world of stardom to the top of the world,
It's my era.
One of the greatest in-ring competitors the women's division has ever seen.
Nobody in this division will ever take this championship from your sky. I want to defend against the best. That means defending against Rhea Ripley.
Io, I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm gonna stop at nothing to get this back. So at Evolution, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship.
Oh yeah.
What a gutsy move by Io Sky, who will be the Women's World Champion.
I am the real Women's World Champion.
So the question is, can Rhea Ripley finally solve the puzzle known as Io Sky? We'll find out Sunday live from Atlanta.
That's right, guys. That's Sunday WWE Women's Evolution. The Women's World Championship will be on the line as Io Sky defends her title against Rhea Ripley.
Okay, I cannot wait for this. Me neither, Cole. I've been excited all day long.
And now making his way down to the ring, it's El Grande Americano.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
This is a farce. In what way? Okay, so we all know that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are the same person.
No, we don't know.
Chad Gable is out with injury. He had a shoulder surgery, so this can't be him. I'll get into this more in a minute. El Grande's in action live.
Oh, so now Ludwig Kaiser is the new El Grande Americano, everybody. What the hell is WWE getting into, dude? Oh, man, they are hilarious. Do. I know. Dude, I know. It is so weird. Even, the weirdest thing was, guys, is that American Made came into General Manager Adam Pearson's office and was literally like befuddled to the reason on why El Grande Americano was in action. And they actually gave away the fact that it is Chad Gable, which we all knew it was anyways, but now they're really like pushing this? I mean, I don't know. Is Ludwig Kaiser going to be a part of American Made? I'm not sure. This is so weird. So weird, dude. Oh, man. Big yawn. Mamma mia. What's going on, guys? Got Rico William in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Do. It's easy because you're beautiful. Do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, I like you. I do.
podcast tomorrow as well. Also have the Stephanie McMahon podcast, of course, 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes as well. Meanwhile, in the ring here, Dragon Lee, a true luchador, set to do battle with, I'm just going to call him an imposter. The El Grande Americano, who's a good foot bigger than Chad Gable / El Grande Americano. Doesn't have the tattoo that both of those men had on their neck, and really doesn't even understand the idiosyncrasies that the true El Grande Americano goes through.
Listen, I, for one, am offended with you casting all these aspersions. You need to calm down with the conspiracy theories, Alex Jones. Okay?
And now this match is underway between El Grande Americano and Dragon Lee.
That's why Dragon Lee is out here tonight, because Dragon Lee understands the glory that would come with knocking off a legendary luchador like Americano.
No, Dragon Lee understands that this guy's making a farce of the entire Lucha Libre world and wants to make sure that he takes El Grande Americano down.
Shoulders down. Listen, I understand if Dragon Lee's a little fired up. It was El Grande Americano who won the...
Oh, and wow! A nice Hurricane Rana, if that's what you want to call it. Dragon Lee ducks under. Oh, and a nice Hurricane Rana from Dragon Lee, if that's what you want to call that. And Dragon Lee knocks down El Grande, went for the cover. El Grande does the same. Dragon Lee kicks out quick. Oh, and now these two quick to go at it here in this matchup.
Conan had some nice things to say about it.
Now Dragon Lee with a kick to the gut. El Grande Americano.
And El Grande Americano.
Oh, but wait a minute. Dragon Lee got caught. Went to a sneak attack. El Grande. And now off of the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Listen.
Oh, a big crossbody from Dragon Lee. The cover. And a kick out there at 2.
The mask is about 2 sizes too small for his head. And a waist lock now applied by Dragon Lee.
Actually a measure of security.
And now after that waist lock, El Grande Americano able to get out of it into an arm submission hold, but Dragon Lee counters himself.
Get his mask ripped off right now.
Oh, you'd love to see a man's livelihood and everything that he's worked for and the traditions he represents disrespected in front of the world. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Cole?
One guy in the ring that should be wearing a mask. That's the official.
I agree with you on that one.
Oh, nice drop toe hold by El Grande into the second turnbuckle. Meant by Dragon Lee. Grande's got
El Grande is such a great luchador, you're getting confused. It's quite all right. It happens to the best of us. Look at that!
On his feet now.
Gracias!
Oh, and a big drop kick from Dragon Lee after El Grande Americano landed on his feet and now taken outside the ring. Dragon Lee with the drop kick, and Dragon Lee's now in trouble.
Look here, see if I can see El Grande. See, look, there's no tattoo. There's no tattoo on the back of his neck.
People get
none at all.
Removed all the time. I had a
I'm right there looking at it.
Oh, and El Grande able to hit Dragon Lee right in the face with the kick as Dragon Lee went to go dive outside of the ring.
As he whips Dragon Lee into the steel steps.
That's what you're going on.
Yeah, and he looked awfully familiar to me when I looked into those blue eyes. That didn't sound like a Spanish accent. Oh, my goodness!
And El Grande Americano tosses Dragon Lee over to the timekeeper's table.
You don't speak Spanish either.
And now, guys, we'll have to see if El Grande Americano can get the victory here when we get back from commercial break as he goes one-on-one with Dragon Lee. Yeah, Rico, not too bad. Not too bad of a 5-star match. And, not too bad. Not too bad. Do 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 do.
So I got the call at midnight the night before, and it wasn't fully decided until like 4 a.m.
activated.
I'm hesitant and euphoric. Alarmed and delighted.
Punch the rainbow.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the channel. Just waiting to get back from commercial break to Monday Night Raw. And now we're back in this matchup as Dragon Lee has El Grande Americano on the ropes back in the ring. And El Grande with the back elbow. And now going up to the top rope, but Dragon Lee able to stop him. And now, El Grande Americano's in trouble up on the shoulders of Dragon Lee. Oh, and a sit-out powerbomb. The cover and a kick out by El Grande. And Dragon Lee now trying to put this matchup away against El Grande Americano. A nice sit-out powerbomb, but that wasn't enough. And now Dragon Lee stalking El Grande Americano. Oh, and wait a minute. Dragon Lee trying to rip the mask off of El Grande. And now he retaliates, but he gets hit with the kick, not once but twice, and now a big jumping knee knocks down El Grande. And now, a big kick to the chest, and knocked down is El Grande, and the kick there from Dragon Lee connects. And now Dragon Lee in the corner looking to put this matchup away. Oh, and a huge diving drop kick connects. El Grande in trouble, the cover, but a kick out at 2. And El Grande Americano survives. That beautiful drop kick in the corner connects with full force, but that wasn't enough to put away El Grande Americano. And now Dragon Lee, got slapped right in the chest, a huge chop there. And now El Grande Americano climbing up to the top rope. Oh, and a nice standing jump neck breaker. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
Very impressive tonight. Breathtaking athleticism from El Grande Americano, walking the ropes into a blockbuster, but credit to Dragon Lee for...
And that's right, walking up to the top rope in a blockbuster maneuver, almost a neck breaker-like maneuver from El Grande connects. And now Dragon Lee in trouble as his head is bounced off the top turnbuckle. But now El Grande hung up on the ropes here. And now, Dragon Lee climbing up to the top rope as El Grande hangs from the top rope. And Dragon Lee, with the drop kick right on top, the cover. And a kick out. And now Grande Americano stays in this matchup here. And the massive double stomp from Dragon Lee connects from the top rope. But El Grande Americano is able to work out of it. And Dragon Lee got some huge air, taking out El Grande over the top rope. And now throwing him back inside the ring. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired.
And El Grande Americano, with the diving headbutt, takes out Dragon Lee after putting that metal plate in. And El Grande Americano gets the victory.
Here is your winner, El Grande Americano.
I wonder...
And another sneaky victory, this time from El Grande Americano, after he put the metal piece inside the mask and no one, not even the referee, seen it coming. And the huge headbutt connects and the cover. And El Grande Americano gets the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And there's Backstage Penta.
You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta. Esta noche es mi noche, cabrón.
Look, I don't even know what you just said, but you're gonna watch your tone when you're speaking. Got it?
Listen, settle.
Garrett,
I hate those
I
hands.
hate it. 3 up, 3 down, like we're in baseball. So I don't stay.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, another commercial break. So we'll try to get back to you guys here shortly. Man, I tell you what, they were definitely, yeah, they are definitely trying to put in as many commercials here at the end as they can. Do 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 do. Boom boom ba boom ba bum ba bum. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Oh girl, I like you. I do. I like you. I do. I do. Just want you. I just want you. Not so big, but that ass is huge. The way you move, I like me too. Oh girl, I like you. I do. All right, guys. Thank you, Carson, for that. As we're fixing to come back from the commercials on Monday Night Raw.
And you can buy tickets now to meet your favorite WWE superstars at the Evolution Superstore at the Center, July 11th through the 13th in Atlanta, including Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Jacob Fatu, Stephanie McMahon.
From San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
The Dark Angel. Quiera algo para hacer lo que siempre
The Dark Angel has arrived on Raw to do what needs to be done. Dominate.
Well, La Primera will be one of the many to enter a battle royal this Sunday at Evolution, with the winner earning a championship match at Clash in Paris. We just found out that NXT General Manager Ava will announce the Battle Royal participants from NXT tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the CW. And Cole, I hope you've been paying attention, because NXT's women's division absolutely stacked.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther!
Gunther told Fox News in an interview over the weekend that Goldberg is in great shape. Goldberg is intimidating, and I am ready for it. It happened Saturday night in Atlanta. Saturday night's main event, NBC and Peacock, 8 o'clock Eastern, live nationwide. Goldberg's final match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Corey, the question for me is this. Seth Rollins, CM Punk had run-ins with Gunther the past couple of weeks. Do you think Gunther perhaps maybe looking past Goldberg to what may lie in his future?
Personally, no, I don't believe the Ring General is doing that, because if in fact he is, it's going to be a short night, and we're going to leave Atlanta with a new World Heavyweight Champion who's also a WWE Hall of Famer. I think Gunther is ready for Saturday.
And now we'll hear from the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, who's here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
You're right, this Saturday night's main event, I will defend my World Heavyweight Championship against none other than Bill Goldberg. And for the last 2 weeks, I've been verbally abusing Bill Goldberg in the middle of this ring, and so far he's done nothing about it. So I can only assume that Bill Goldberg is afraid. He's afraid of me. He's afraid of the pressure.
What is that? Uh-oh! Oh, in a badass red Chevy Chevelle, it's Goldberg! He's here tonight in the arena as he makes his way towards the ring, and I'm sure he's gonna have a lot to say to the World Heavyweight Champion. And the crowd is chanting his name. Goldberg, 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 Goldberg. And Goldberg staring into the eyes of the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. And he just knocked the mic out of his hand. He says it's enough time for talking. Go ahead and take a cheap shot. Oh, and Goldberg with a huge right jab drops the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Gunther is vulnerable. He's in the ring and Goldberg, oh, almost hit him with the spear. And now the man who revolutionized wrestling on television almost delivered one of the most devastating moves in all of WWE, the Goldberg Spear.
When Goldberg entered the arena and went face-to-face with Gunther, Corey, can you imagine the atmosphere in Atlanta Saturday night for Goldberg's final match for the world title?
Earlier this afternoon, I watched the video inside the Georgia Dome when Goldberg took out Hulk Hogan to become the WCW World Champion. One of the most electrifying events in the history of our business. That man is intensity personified. That man just put our World Heavyweight Champion flat on his ass with one right hand.
And can you imagine what happens if Goldberg wins the title Saturday night at Saturday night's main event? It happens at 8 Eastern, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock. LA Knight and Seth freaking Rollins score to settle for these two come Saturday night's main event.
And the fight for Randy Orton will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre, who is back with a vengeance.
And of course, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Goldberg versus Gunther. Goldberg's last match. I asked him what happens if he win the title. He told me, interesting dilemma, Cole, isn't it? Also, on Sunday, we had the Evolution, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, with the WWE Women's titles on the line. Trish Stratus goes for an historic 8th Women's Championship. But it's Tiffany time, perhaps. Tiffany Trish Stratus in Evolution.
And a long simmering rivalry comes to a head once again. Who will leave Atlanta with a victory? Will it be?
That's right, guys. It's Jade Cargill going one-on-one with Naomi at WWE Evolution in a no-holds-barred match. And we also will have a fatal four-way match for the Women's Tag Team Championships, where we will see Asuka and Kairi Sane, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And we've also got Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez taking on defending the women's tag team titles, and also we'll see Jane taking on Jordan Grace for the WWE NXT Women's Championship, and we also will see the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line at Evolution, where Lyra Valkyria and Bayley will take on Becky Lynch in a triple threat match, and we will have a Women's Battle Royal at WWE Evolution, and the winner will have a championship match at Clash in Paris. And we also will see the Women's World Championship on the line as Io Sky goes one-on-one with Rhea Ripley. Can Rhea finally overcome Io Sky and get a victory for the first time in her WWE career against Io Sky? Well, we'll have to wait to find out.
Jey Uso and Sami Zayn be dismantled by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Can Penta hold his own against this man?
Hey guys, coming up next, we will see Seth freaking Rollins go one-on-one with Penta.
Duck, you working hard in here? That's what I'm talking about. Keep up the good work.
Quarterback making check. Fight off the defender.
All right, guys, about to get back to Monday Night Raw here soon. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Day, July 9th. Tickets on sale this Friday, July 11th. via Ticketmaster.
Metal. And that's right, guys. Coming up next, our next match is scheduled for one fall. And introducing first, he is a luchador from Mexico. He is Penta!
Right now, in this moment, the best thing that can happen in Penta's head is remaining on the one track that it is. You've got one goal ahead of you. Beat Seth freaking Rollins. You can't worry about Sami Zayn. You can't worry about Jey Uso. You call him afterwards, check in on him, take him out for a drink while they heal up. But Penta had the opportunity of his career tonight. Penta dominated around the globe in various companies everywhere he went. But tonight he goes one-on-one with a man who many believe is the standard bearer in this business, Seth Rollins.
The spectacular Penta. Man, a joy to watch in action.
As we listen to the guitar wizardry of our good friend Adam Jones, want to send a very special congratulations to WWE Hall of Famer, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, on his farewell performance this past weekend in Birmingham. The greatest to ever do it. What an event. I don't think I'm speaking out of school when I say, sit down on the couch, stop whatever you're doing, and pay attention. This is going to be one of those matches people are buzzing about for a long time to come.
And now introducing the challenger, making his way down to the ring. He is a revolutionary. He is a visionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins.
His opponent, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer Paul Heyman from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins!
About the stakes in this matchup for Seth freaking Rollins, Cole. The opportunity to dispose of Penta, a relatively new superstar on the WWE roster who's got tons of hype, tons of upside, tons of potential, and Rollins would love to snuff all that out tonight in Providence.
Well, this situation with Penta dates back to before Money in the Bank, when Rollins and company tried to take out all of Rollins' opponents in that Money in the Bank ladder match before it actually happened. And then, let's not forget what happened at Night of Champions. The night that Seth Rollins was going to try to cash in, it appeared, his Money in the Bank contract. Penta was one of the men who thwarted Rollins from doing that.
It's all a matter of perspective. I would have looked at it as though Penta and the others were collateral damage in the lead up to the Money in the Bank contract.
They were specifically targeted.
Specifically targeted because they were in between Seth Rollins and the ultimate goal, which was the Money in the Bank contract. If they would have left well enough alone, we wouldn't.
Oh, and now the super kick right away from Penta as the bell rings, and Penta's not playing around. Oh, and now head first goes Seth Rollins into the announcer's table. And even the Oracle is getting out of dodge as Paul Heyman gets out of the way. And Penta is attacking Seth Rollins viciously. And now the Rollins trying to fight back, but Penta not letting him get a hand in. Bouncing the head of Seth Rollins off the barrier around the WWE Universe. And now Penta's got to get Rollins back in the ring. Oh, and the chop to the chest of Seth Rollins. And now both him and Penta get back inside the ring. Penta trying to rally the WWE Universe in Providence, Rhode Island. And Rollins rolling out of the way, but Penta quickly back on the attack. And now outside the ring, Rollins thrown into the announcer's table once again.
Penta understands the assignment. Penta understands what is at stake beyond just the winner's purse.
And now Penta once again. Oh, went for the chop. And Rollins moved out of the way at the last second. And now he throws Penta over to the timekeeper's area. And Penta may have injured his right hand after that chop landed on the steel post there rather than on the chest of his opponent. Oh, but watch out! A Hurricane Rana connects to Seth Rollins as Penta jumps off the timekeeper's area, the barrier there, and takes out Rollins. And now thrown back inside the ring, Penta looking to keep this momentum going. And Rollins, quickly back on the attack as Penta gets back inside the ring. And Rollins stomps a mud hole into Penta. And now the right hand from Rollins in the corner. It's now Rollins' turn to hit the chop, knocking down Penta, and now he's got the knee right to the throat of Penta, and he puts his hands around the throat of Penta too before the referee breaks that up.
Looking to finish off what he said at the beginning of the night would be the destruction of these three men.
And listen, I've known Seth Rollins for a long, long time. I know in his heart that while it might be unpopular what Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed have done, Rollins wants to do.
Oh, and Penta went for the standing drop kick there, but Rollins was able to move out of the way. But Rollins hangs Penta up on the top rope there, and his throat is in trouble. And now Rollins going for the pedigree, but Penta's able to counter. Rollins, though, is able to stop his super kick, but Penta ducks under the clothesline and clotheslines Seth Rollins over the top rope outside the ring, and Penta takes out Rollins with that leap over the top rope. And we'll continue with this matchup after another commercial break. Boop, 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 boop. All right, guys, about a minute away from getting back to WWE Monday Night Raw. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Sorry, guys, for the long commercial breaks.
I've seen Hangman Page do a Texas Death Match. This will be another version of a Texas Death Match.
All right, guys, we are back. Penta going one-on-one with Seth Rollins. Rollins with a snap near neck breaker and a kick to the back of Penta. And it looks like Rollins is the one who's in control here in this matchup. Oh, and it looks like Rollins has got a small cut right above his right eyebrow on top of his nose almost.
Saturday night's main event on NBC. Oh, now this is disrespect to the highest.
Uh-oh. And Rollins using the mask of Penta as a way to wipe the blood off of his face. And now Rollins with the bear hug submission maneuver trying to force Penta to tap out.
Anytime he wants for a world championship. You know, it could happen Saturday night. Gunther and Goldberg going at it.
Anything is possible as Penta does his best to fight out of Rollins' grip and manages to do so.
Yeah, Penta just explosive. So much fun to watch. Rollins, though, with a chop in the midsection, quells the momentum. And Penta able to...
And now Penta trying to fight back here. Rollins went for the clothesline. Penta ducks underneath. Oh, and the Bulldog connects. And now Penta's got the momentum.
Driven face first into the canvas yet again. And the man...
Oh, and Penta with the enziguri in the corner knocks down Rollins. And the standing drop kick as both feet connect from Penta, who did the handstand on top of the top rope and lands both feet to the chest of Rollins. And now going for the Penta driver here, but Rollins is able to fight out of the way. And now Rollins looking for a power bomb, but Penta fights out of it. Oh, a kick to the gut, and Rollins now throwing Penta into the corner, but Penta jumps underneath, and a backstabber connects the cover. Oh, but a kick out there by Rollins. And Penta can't believe it. Looks like Penta thought the match was over after that beautiful bulldog connects. And then the backstabber from Penta, who leaped onto the back of Rollins and connected that move. But now him and Rollins both remain on the mat. Which one of these men will be able to get up and gain a victory in this matchup?
Showing the respect of both these superstars. Electric night as we head into an electric weekend. Nashville for SmackDown Friday. Great American Bash. Saturday night.
Oh, and now Penta up on the shoulders of Rollins, but Penta able to work his way out of it. And now the kick to the gut. Looks like Rollins is the one who's in trouble. Penta. Uh-oh. Rollins catches him, though. Off of the ropes. Mid-air. Rollins. Oh, and the knee to the gut. And now Rollins heads up to the top rope here. Oh, and the big frog splash connects the cover. And a kick out there at 2. And even the Oracle thought that that match was over. But somehow Penta's able to get the shoulder up. After Rollins hits this beautiful frog splash from the top rope, it would not be enough as Penta finds a way to kick out before the count of 3.
Seth could be lining it up, looking for the stomp. Looking for the stomp on Penta.
It looks like Rollins is looking to put this match away, but Penta is able to roll out of the way at the last second to avoid the stomp. And now Rollins is put up on the top rope, and an enziguri connects to the forehead of Rollins. And now Rollins is in trouble. Hanging up on the top rope, Penta makes his way up. And now Penta's got something in mind for Rollins. It could be a superplex here, but Rollins is trying to fight out of it. Penta, uh-oh, Penta switching it up. Jumps onto the ring apron and delivers a chop to the chest of Rollins. And now Penta, oh, wait a minute, the Hurricane Rana takes down Rollins off the top rope. And now Penta, oh no, Penta Driver connects the cover, and Rollins gets the shoulder up at the last second. Oh my!
This was too close to call. Penta sending Rollins straight down. Penta Driver.
And wow, the Penta Driver connects, but Rollins somehow is able to get the shoulder up off the mat.
Even pleading with Rollins. He knows Rollins can ill afford a loss here tonight. As he looks to continue to establish.
And we're getting Let's Go Penta chats here in Providence, Rhode Island.
The Let's Go Penta chants.
Uh-oh.
We saw what he did.
And now Penta looking for the sacrifice here on Rollins. Rollins trying to fight out of it, and he does. Uh-oh. Penta up on the shoulders of Rollins.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Rollins.
Oh, and the buckle bomb connects, but wait a minute! The Mexican Destroyer from Penta, and now the cover! Oh, and Rollins able to grab the bottom rope, and the referee almost made the 3 count. But Rollins was able to get his hand on the bottom rope in a beautiful buckle bomb, but Penta was able to counter with the Mexican Destroyer, but that was not enough to put Rollins away, as the savvy veteran was able to grab the bottom rope. And oh, Paul Heyman's so happy to see that.
And now Penta looking to put Rollins away once again. Oh, and Rollins, he went low. Rollins caught Penta with a head to the groin.
Or did Penta pull Rollins up?
And what was that, a sneak attack? It looked like a low blow from Rollins, but the stomp connects. And now Rollins is going to steal one. Rollins, a cheat maneuver, and Rollins gets the victory. And what was that? Rollins looked like he was about to be defeated. when Penta all of a sudden went down and it looked like
What the hell's he barking at to his phone? Oh boy.
That's my guess.
Yeah, well, it was...
uh-oh! And now Rollins has called out the dogs as we see Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed make their way out to the arena. But wait a minute! There's LA Knight! Blood Force Trauma connects and LA Knight is able to sneak attack Seth Rollins once again! And wow, what a big statement made here by LA Knight once again, sneak attacking Rollins from behind, and even Rollins can't believe it. What a way to end Monday Night Raw. Will LA Knight be able to keep this momentum going and possibly take down Mr. Money in the Bank at Saturday night's main event? We'll have to wait and find out. But what a way to end Monday Night Raw. LA Knight gets the down low and sneak attacks Seth Rollins. And man, I'm excited to see Saturday night's main event coming up for WWE this weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the show for this live play-by-play for Tim Reynolds Show for WWE Monday Night Raw. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time live here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Peace out, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Monday evening.